Hello and welcome to votejimMurphy.co.uk, the official election website set up by the Labour Party to help in my re-election campaign here in East Renfrewshire. As you know, this was the safest Conservative seat in the whole of Scotland until I won way back in 1997. I was one of the youngest MPs in the country then, and it confounded the pundits that I had won the safest Tory seat, and I think most people were also surprised, myself as well. But over the past 13 years, I've continued to do everything I can to work for our local community. This is the area that I live with my wife and children. I know it's a fantastic place to live, but it can be better still. We have the best schools in the country and we have a lot going for us. Now, of course, the past year or two has been more difficult for many folk with the recession. A lot of people have lost their jobs, and as we come out of this recession, things are still pretty fragile in the economy and difficult for some, I know that. Which is why it's right that Labour remains committed to investing money in the economy so this recession isn't repeated over the next few months, and why the Tories' plans are utterly incoherent. They would take us back to a risk of a second recession in the UK if they were to make the enormous spending cuts that they have promised. So here in East Renfrewshire, it's a clear two-horse race. It's myself versus the Tory candidate. No other party can win here. The other parties themselves have acknowledged that. So you've got a big choice across the whole of the UK, but a big choice here in East Renfrewshire. I'll continue to work as hard as I can for local people. I'll stand up for local people and put our area first. But the last thing we need to do is to turn the clock back to the Tory days, to a Conservative party that probably still doesn't understand Scotland despite being out of power for as long as they have been. This website will contain all the latest campaign news, all the latest campaign ideas. I'll get round to time to posting blogs, and if you want to volunteer, just click on that part of the website, because while the Conservative Party have got all of Lord Ashcroft's money, and we'll rely on the efforts and support of local volunteers. So get involved, register to vote by post, register to vote at all by clicking on the appropriate part of the website, and I'll keep up to date with video blogs and other blogs throughout the build up to this election campaign. Please do get involved and let me hear your ideas.